Yo YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Fizz here, bringing you guys another video. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about this schmexy little thing that I got from a Crucible package. Um, it's a Hawksaw, it is. But the difference is this one, ever since the new update this past week, I think it was, where they nerfed counterbalance and really touched up on the Hawksaw from the vendor is kind of boo-boo. I mean, it's not boo-boo, but it doesn't have perfect stability like it did before. The one I have now does. It's near max. That is insane. And the reason being is because of the perks. It has perfect balance instead. It also has this take a knee perk. You can actually notice when you use it. But the last thing that it has is small bore. So if I were to just change everything up, you guys can see that this is how it would come without the perks. If I put perfect balance on and small bore, it changes. It's so nice to have it. I mean, you really don't notice that much of a difference, but I kind of just wanted to show you guys that you can still get guns even when they like nerf or change the ability itself, the stats. You can get different rolls that will do the same thing. It will just be different rolls, if that makes sense. So instead of counterbalance, I have perfect balance, which is fine. And the scope I'm using is this SPO 57. It highlights the targets. The reason being is because the other two, they're really bulky and wide and gross, so I changed it. So I'm going to hop into a few games of Control, guys, and I'll show you guys some highlights with it. And YouTube, I'll see you in a little bit. And so we were hopping into Crucible, guys. I hopped into a few games, and one thing I can say with this Hawksaw is that you definitely notice a little bit of stability change. You know, it almost feels like a laser, but it's not that much of a change. And, you know, for you guys that don't want to spend your legendary marks for whatever reason, you know, you're saving it for something else, or you don't really like the vendor one, whatever it is, go out and try to get this one. It's not, it's not hard. All you have to do is do the weekly bounties and hope to God that you get it. But if you get this type of roll on it, use it. You already got it for free. And that's one thing, guys. If you're doing those weekly bounties, whatever the rolls are on the gun, even if you think they look like trash, try them out. You might like them. I actually like this Hawksaw. I did pretty well. Out of the few games I did play, I think I like this one a little bit better. The only thing I don't like about it is the scope. But it's not that it's because it's ugly. It's just because that circle is sometimes irritating. It's not like the vendor one where it has the 3 lines, but it's not that serious, you know what I mean? And boo you, Maverick. I'm just kidding. For the most part, this gun it's reliable. I would run trials with it. Look in this scenario. Look, I pick off a guy. I know they're gonna come back. Maybe 1 or 2 of them. So I'm prepping myself. I'm keeping my eyes open. And long behold, someone's gonna jump, and he's behind the thing. I'm trying to melt this guy, no luck. He's tossing nades, so guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna toss my own. I'm gonna reload and perk. Here we go. Got him, and I get the double right here. Super nice. I mean, the gun, oh, so juicy, so juicy. But yeah, guys, that pretty much does it for me. Talking about this gun. The pros of it, I will say, is the stability and not having to worry about that counterbalance, boo whatever. And another pro of it is that it's a different gun. It's a different gun. Even though it's a Hawksaw, it's not the vendor one. So if you don't like the vendor one, then here you go. That's something I like about this one. The cons though would be that scenario where I died after those 2 guys spawned. I didn't have the necessary space and timing for that, and for certain primaries, I could have easily 2-pieced those guys, but I didn't, just because I didn't have the timing and space that I mentioned. But other than that, though, guys, I would run it. I would run this gun in trials and sweats. Maybe not sweats, but I don't know. It's good. But yeah, guys, that pretty much does it for my video. If you guys did like the video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, guys. Lets me know that you guys are liking the videos. And yeah, YouTube, I will see you later. Peace.